guys, welcome back to another creation video, and today we are going to be doing something that I have been asked to do literally thousands of times on my channel. I'm pretty sure on every single video I get a request to do this video, and I feel like finally now is the time to do it because it is now in October and I feel like it's spooky vibes. So of course we are going to be creating Monster High dolls as Sims. The reason I've been putting this off is that I've never seen Monster High. I don't know anything about it. All I know is the character designs, and that's literally it. I have no idea about the personalities. I've never watched the show or like anything to do with them. I've never been into Monster High, so I was kind of putting it off because I don't know how this is going to go and if you guys are going to agree with my character designs. But hopefully you guys like them, and hopefully you can see that I tried even though I don't know anything about the actual characters. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous to do this because this is such a requested video, and I don't know anything about them. Like, I've seen them, obviously. I've seen cosplays. I literally have seen their characters so many times, but in terms of like the actual like show or like actual like dolls, I've never seen them. I've never been into dolls. When I was younger, I was never into dolls, hence why I've never really like making like Barbie Sims or anything, because I just don't know them. Like, I just don't know the references, and I'm scared that I'm gonna mess it up and the diehard fans are gonna absolutely come for me. So hopefully you guys don't mind too much, and hopefully I get them decently correct. But again, this is just my interpretation of the dolls as Sims, so take all of it with a grain of salt. All right, also, what does that even mean, a grain of salt? Why are we taking it with a grain of salt? Don't you need more than a grain? I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe that's why you don't take... I get it now. Anyways, so I figured that if we're doing a Monster High dolls thing, we should start off with the classic. And I feel like the most iconic, or at least the one that I know of the most, is of course draculaura, I think her name is. Okay, doesn't really look much like her. Yeah, I feel like out of all the characters, she's just like the most iconic. So she's obviously the daughter of Dracula. I say obviously, I don't bloody know. I'm assuming she's the daughter of Dracula, hence her name. Let's be honest though, that's kind of rude on Dracula's thing. You know, people call their kids their exact name. Like, girl, be creative, you know, do something creative. But I'm assuming, so she's the daughter of Dracula. And she is a vegan, I'm pretty sure. So she doesn't even like drinking blood or anything, which like kind of boring, but like we'll take it. I mean, I guess it's good that she's a good person, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be a vampire, just eat people. Otherwise, what's even the point of you? You know what I mean? Sorry, that was mean, but it's kind of the truth. So they all go to like school, so I'm assuming they're all teenagers, but I think for this, I'm just gonna make them as young adults because like, let's be honest, I'll totally forget to make the others teenagers, so I'm just gonna make them as young adults. She has a very, very, very cute style. I mean, that's what I love about these dolls and their characters, is obviously the style. That's obviously the most iconic part of them, is they have such a unique style, and it's definitely more on the alternative side, which obviously I'm going to lean towards. The reason I've been putting this off is that their character designs are so cool already, and I really don't want to just like make the characters as Sims, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to just use an exact hair, I don't want to use an exact outfit, because I feel like that's really boring. So I'm going to try and like interpret the characters in my own Sim style, because otherwise it kind of, to me, isn't that interesting. Like, if I just make that exact outfit and exact hair and exact face in the Sims, because I don't want to make like a really cartoonish looking Sim. Like, I don't want to do that. That's not interesting to me. So I'm going to make them look kind of realistic, but like maybe kind of more like a cosplay of it, I guess. Okay, so I think for a skin tone, I was going to go with like a bright pink one, but I'm thinking of just going for one of these ones instead, because I don't want to go too much on the occults. I'm really torn between going for like full occult or going for a little bit more of a realistic vibe. I think I'm going to kind of go in between, teeter a little bit. Sorry, teeter a little bit. I'm a child, clearly. No, I'm not. I'm 20 years old. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of fun to like kind of go in the middle. And I feel like that's kind of what they are. You know, they're kind of human. Anyways, no one cares. Let's just start making the Sim. So her eyebrows, you can't really see them because she's got like full bangs, but they kind of look sort of thin. So I'll just go with, something like those would look cool. But I don't know, not really the energy for her, I feel like. I know absolutely nothing about their personalities, by the way. I could do my research, absolutely. But I don't want to because I don't really care enough. You know what I mean? Like, not in a bad way. Like, they're great characters and stuff. But I just want to have fun. At the end of the day, that's all I want to do. So I don't really mind if I get tiny things wrong. So she kind of has like gray, sort of purpley pink eyes, kind of a bit of a mix. And again, I could go for like, you know, massive eyes and whatever, but I really don't want to do that. Again, it's not interesting to me to do that. I just don't get any enjoyment out of it. I know a lot of people do, but personally, that's just like not my thing. So I think we're just going to go with some regular sized eyes. They have like the tiniest little noses, and every time I see that in like cartoons or anything, I'm always like, girl, how do you breathe? So I'm not going to do that, because the idea of her having a nose like that, like, girl, it's unrealistic. Okay, give your nostrils a break. If she has a cold, she's dead. You know what I mean? If she can't breathe through her nose, she either has to breathe through her mouth all the time, which is risky business, by the way, or she'll die. So I'd rather not have her suffocate to death from that. Now, she has a mouth slightly open in the photo, but I don't know if they all, yeah, they kind of all do. So I'm not going to do that just because otherwise all of them would have the same. And she has pretty like pouty lips. I think, again, they all have very similar facial features. So I'm definitely not going to do an exact recreation, but I'll try my best to sort of get similar enough. But again, like if they were human, so, but not human. It's all very confused. It's all very conflicted skin as well. I don't know. They're like, it's like they're human, but they're not. But they're more realistic because obviously these are animated characters. So it's not very realistic. She has a very pointed chin as well. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I think for now I'll leave her facial features as this. I actually was going to do this video and I was going to make all the Sims beforehand and then do like the outfits on camera. But then some of you guys are kind of conflicted on that and you kind of like seeing the actual process of making the Sims. So I don't know. I'm going to kind of mix it up depending on how I feel. But yeah, anyways. So let's go ahead and look for some skin details now. Oh, that one's like really gorgeous. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, that's stunning. Okay, I feel like she's giving. I mean, she's definitely giving. She's stunning. But like, I feel like she's maybe giving the draculaura vibes. I mean, she's literally pink. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get more draculaura than that. I feel like there's not many pink, literal pink characters, except for Peppa. You know, the icon Peppa Pig. But I feel like they're a little bit different looking, you know? So, different energy. And because they are animated, I think I'm going to go for a kind of more of like a harsh shadow than I would normally, just to kind of get across that sort of more unrealistic vibe about them, even though, I mean, again, she's pink. You know what I mean? Like, it's not very realistic anyways, but, you know, still. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any freckles, but I think I might give her like a few. Like, just a couple moles, okay? Just like look, it's barely anything. It's barely anything, all right? But I can't make a sim and not give them even one mole. It's not possible. Has it ever been done before? No, it hasn't. I can't do it. We could give her some teeth like these, which is kind of like the ones poking out, because she does kind of have that. But I was kind of imagining more so like the angel fangs, like the piercings. I feel like that would look really cool. So we'll go with that instead. So I'm going to leave that for now. And then I'm just going to add on some extra skin details on here. Oh, I really like that on her. Like, it really like adds a lot of blush. I feel like she's wearing a lot of blush. You know, again, she's pink. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't wear a lot of blush because she's pink. Like, literally, does she need any blush? No, I'm going to do it anyways though, because it's fun. Also, can anyone believe it's October? I'm slightly convinced that someone's lying to me and it's not actually. I don't understand. It was just a second ago that I was doing all Halloween stuff last year, and now it's this flipping year. Who decided that? Who made the years go so fast? Who made the months go so fast? It was literally just summer. I mean, like, literally, and now it's raining every day. Like, I don't even understand. I don't get it. I don't get the law of life anymore. I'm truly convinced someone's decided to be like, yeah, no, we're going to speed it up now. Like, don't stop it. Stop being so silly, universe, okay? Like, it's not even a funny joke anymore, okay? It's just rude. Like, why are we going this fast all of a sudden? That nose mask looks really cute. Okay, I love how she's looking so far. I feel like she's definitely giving the vibe. Ooh. Unfortunately, she's a vegan, so she wouldn't have this, which is sad. I mean, not sad. Again, not sad for the victim, but sad for me, because I like to do that kind of horror stuff. But I guess we'll leave it because she's a vegan, so... Yay. Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna do for her skin details. Let's go on to all the other things as well. But like, I might end up giving her a scar, but I don't know. I mean, she doesn't have one, but she could, you know what I mean? Give her the sclera overlay. This one's got like a bit of like red, like, which I don't normally do. It's got the veins, which really grosses me out. I hate veins so much, and especially eye veins. Like, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Veins are just like actually gross. Like, my actual whole body is having a visceral reaction right now because there's something so disgusting about veins. But in The Sims, it's not that bad because they're not actual veins, so I guess I'll live. Unlike her, because she's dead. Sorry. Were they always dead? What's the logistics behind this? Were they like born undead? Like, how do vampires get born? Are they born? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Are they birthed into the world as a vampire? Because that sounds very uncomfortable for whoever her mom is, because they're gonna have a very sore boob. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah. No one's ever thought of that before, except for me, apparently. Oh, actually, I do have a vein overlay. I know I was just saying I don't like it, but like, maybe that's kind of cool on her. Oh, no, not on the forehead. Thank you. Maybe just on the, maybe just on her chest. I mean, again, like, does she have veins if she's dead? I don't know. I'll give her anyways, though, because I mean, surely she's got to have something going around there. Even if it's like, I don't know, black, you know, death just wandering around. And of course, we gotta give her some vamp teeth. I hope I've got one with a little gap tooth, because let's be so real, a gap tooth plus vampire fangs, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. We could do like full teeth, but she kind of just has the cute ones, which is fine. Oh my god, it appears I do not indeed have one that's vampire teeth and a gap tooth, which is devastating, but we'll just go with these ones because I think they look quite similar to hers. Okay, I feel like she's looking really cool so far, and I feel like she's definitely giving the energy. I mean, I know that she's meant to be really nice, but I'm kind of making it look like a sod, but like, that's how every sim of mine looks, you know what I mean? So it's not really a change. Now, let's do some contacts. So yeah, like, her eyes are sort of, they're kind of like a purpley, pinky, grey colour. It's a lot of stuff happening, honestly. She can't pick one colour, apparently. Quite like these. They don't really have like a proper pupil. I feel like that looks really awesome. And I'm just gonna shrink them down and move them up a little bit. Okay, I feel like she's looking really cool. Oh, also, she has pointy ears. Oh my god. Flipping love pointy ears. Such a pointy ear lover. If I could get, you know, the surgery where you can get them pointed, oh my god. They're just so cute. Look at that. Like, look at the difference. It's like, oh, so boring, so lame. Oh my god, immediately wonderful and incredible and just beautiful, honestly. I'm slightly tempted to go for like some really big ones. I mean, she only has like tiny little ones. Like, they're not really any different to a regular ear, but I kind of want to do some like really big ones. Like, I would genuinely go for that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's my sim, so sorry. I haven't done that in so long. Who does that anymore? No one. Apparently me though. Okay, so we've already got quite a lot of blush on here, but let's be honest, I'm probably going to add more. Now, I really want to get the heart that she has, and I'm pretty sure somewhere, I don't know where. See, I've got this. Wait, that's actually so similar. Shut up. Shut up. That's literally it. Oh my God. Sorry, this wasn't even the one I was on about. I've got a completely different one that I was going to use, but this is literally perfect because it's even pink as well, because I'm pretty sure the other one I got is black. That's so perfect. Oh my God, guys, it was literally meant to be. Can I try and make it a little bit brighter maybe? There we go. That's a little bit brighter. It's kind of a more vibrant pink than this, but I can't really get much brighter, unfortunately. But I feel like that is so similar, and it's like in the exact same place. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I didn't think I was actually going to get that. I'm very happy about that. Okay, now let's do some lashes for her. So she has like massive lashes. They all have very intense makeup, which I'm really happy about, because I feel like all the time when I'm doing these kind of like animated things, I kind of have to like tone down a lot of things that I would normally do. Whereas with this one, there's absolutely no toning down needed. They are in fact very toned up. I don't know what that means, but it means something, okay? I think these ones look really good on her. And then she's just kind of got eyeliner all the way around her eyes, so try and find one that's similar to that. I feel like she could have like really cool makeup. Like one of these would look sick, but I don't know. It depends how similar we're trying to go for here. That's so cute with the little bow. Oh my God. Okay, I like this. It just adds a bit underneath her eye, so I kind of want to like draw more attention to her eyes. And then let's do some eyeshadow. So again, it's just kind of like it's like a pinky color. It just blends in with her skin tone. Okay, I think that looks really pretty. And then for her lips, she has like kind of glossy sort of lips. I think that those are pretty similar. And then I'm just gonna finally go around and adjust her features a little bit more, because I feel like I haven't really done that much. Okay, I think her face is looking pretty accurate, or at least I think so anyways. Hopefully you guys agree. Okay, now let's move on to hair. This is what I'm nervous about, okay? I was gonna download some CC that was specifically, you know, Monster High inspired, but then I was like, I don't know, it's gonna just be an exact recreation. And again, as I've mentioned, that's not really what I'm here for. So I'm gonna have to just try and find one that's similar, that I can also obviously get pink stripes through, because that's so iconic and I can't not do that. I mean, it's sort of like this, but I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how we're going to do this. I am very nervous. I'm going to be here for 7 hours. It's going to be a whole ordeal, but I'm in for the challenge. Okay. I came here for one thing and one thing only, to make a cool sim. And let's be honest, that is my only goal in life every day. I kind of want one that's kind of more pushed behind, because I really want to be able to see a full outfit, because her outfit's going to be her thing. You know what I mean? I feel like they're all such fashionable people that I feel like the outfit really needs to shine. So I don't have anything that's like covering too much of her chest. She'd look so good with this hair. Oh my God. But it's not really the vibe. Like this hair is like really vampy to me. Like in my head, this is just very vampire. So if we could get this, but we could have the stripes through, that would be wonderful. But I don't know if we'll be able to get an exact one. Okay, I don't know why the contacts come off when I do that, but that looks so cool. I feel like, I don't know, what do you guys think? I can't ask, but you know what I mean. That looks really awesome. Oh my God, but why do the contacts come off? That's so weird. What is the reason? Please don't do that. Oh, that looks really cool actually. That's not meant for this hair, and it's kind of glitched to the back, but we don't talk about that. That looks pretty cool. Like it's on the outside more so. I mean, yeah, it is a bit glitched, but like just don't even look at it, guys. Why are you even looking that closer? You know what I mean? But that doesn't get rid of the contacts. That one's, I feel like that's really cool. I don't know, I like the other more, but I hate that the contacts come off. Like it's just such an unnecessary thing. Both of them layered. Oh, that looks even cooler. Oh, for God's sakes. No, why is it gotta be that? Why is it gotta be glitching? That's so frustrating. Wait, this is like kind of the same thing, except it's not glitching, and that's exactly the stripes that she has. Ooh. Okay, this is perfect. Now, we've got a lot of different color options on here as well. I mean, I kind of like that color, but I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of a mix between that color and then like a slightly lighter pink. I think I'm gonna go with this. I may come back to it. I feel like that's pretty good. Like, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like there's not gonna be any better than that. Okay, now let's move on to her outfit, and I'm also just gonna change her body a little bit. Also, I'm basing this pretty much entirely off of like their original designs, which is like the G1, I think, Gen 1, I don't know. But that's basically what I'm basing it off of. So this image right here, I'll put on the screen now. That's what I'm basing it off of, not off of any of the other generations. So let's do her outfit now. I don't even know where to start. I mean, okay, I don't want to do an exact recreation, but her outfit's so cool that I kind of want to do an exact recreation. So obviously she's got kind of like very pink style. She's got a lot of fishnet. She's got a lot of like ruffles. She's got big shoes. She's got an umbrella, which is so cute. So I think I'll go with like the same sort of energy, but just slightly different maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to end up recreating the outfit exactly, but we'll just see what we've got. So it's like something like this, or maybe like this, which is really cool, but that her hair is barely touching it. I can't handle it. I'm sorry, I just can't. Why is it just barely touching it? It's like, ugh, either touch it or don't touch it. There's no in between. Okay, we can't do that. We can't have that happen. That looks really awesome, but I don't think that's really her style. Like, that's pretty, but you know what I mean? It's pretty, but like, Descriptive as always. That's really cool. But I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Okay, this is kind of spectacular. Like, very much so. It kind of has a similar color. It's not, I don't know. It's not like exactly though, is it? It's so bothersome that the color is just slightly off because the slightness is so much more obvious than if it was like completely off. Sort of enjoying this if I can like really layer it up with a lot of like fishnets, ruffles, stuff like that. I feel like that could look really awesome. Okay, I think this looks pretty cool. Like, it's got the fishnets, got like some gloves. They're very tall gloves, but they're kind of there. I feel like that's a pretty cute shirt option. And then I kind of want to do like a fun necklace. Like, I think because of the ruffles, it'd be kind of cool to do something similar to that. At the very least, having something chunky, I think at the top would really help. I could go for like a proper clown thing, which I was tempted to do, but now looking at it, it's a little bit much. Honestly, I feel like she'd wear a tie, but maybe, I don't know. I mean, would she? I mean, in my head, totes, but I don't know if that's actually canon, you know what I mean? Or wings. No, maybe not. Although they did look pretty awesome. I don't know, can she turn into a bat? Oh, can you imagine? That'd be so cute if she turned into a little bat. I don't know if she can, but that's adorable. Okay, I've gone through like every single necklace I ever own, and I'm not really feeling any of them, but I feel like this one's probably the best just because it's kind of got vampy energy to me. Like, kind of looks like a fang or a bit of a bat. There is some ones that are kind of like full bats, but you can't see that much with her hair. So I feel like it looks better when it's just like this. Okay, now let's try and figure out her skirt and everything else, which I'm concerned for. I'm hoping that the corset will tuck in. If it doesn't, I might cry. So just letting you know. I feel like I've gone quite similar, but not similar too much, if that makes sense. That's pretty cute. I like that. And it's got the belt as well. And I definitely think some fishnets would work really well. I mean, she kind of already has fishnets originally anyways. I'm wondering if we could do some maybe like this. I actually think that looks pretty epic. I've put like 2 layers on top. I feel like that looks really cool. Definitely think this could be her when she's like a young adult. Obviously, this is not very teen outfit, but I already said that they're young adults, so yeah. And then I really want to do some massive boots just because, I mean, come on, I've got to. She literally already has them, so of course I'm going to do some as well. Okay, I'm sort of between these ones and these ones. They're very different. I feel like these ones are more similar to the ones that she has, but I don't know, I like the others as well, but then I guess, I don't know, I like them both. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. I feel like it's the right shade more so. And then I'm gonna give her some massive nails, I think. I don't know if she has them, but let's be honest, she's gonna have massive nails. Oh no, could I not give ready? Oh, for God's sakes. When you put gloves on, you can't do nails, which is so stupid. So imagine she's got massive nails on. Okay. Might layer up with this really cool, like, chunky belt thing as well with, like, pearls. I feel like I want to give her a lot of layers. I just get that energy that she'd, like, add so many details to her outfit. I feel like they're all very fashionable in that sense. So I feel like I'm gonna do that for basically every single sim. Oh, there we go. I've managed to add some nails to her. I couldn't not give her nails. That would just be an absolute crime. I'm actually gonna swap out the skirt. I turned around and I realized her whole butt is out, which I did not realize. So I'm gonna swap this out. I'm absolutely obsessed with this skirt. I'd never used it before. I just found it in my CC, but for some reason it doesn't have shorts on underneath. So I can't use it because otherwise that's not right. I don't know why that's the case, which is so annoying. So unfortunately I can't use it, which really sucks. I feel like ever since I played Dress to Impress, I don't care about clipping as much anymore. Like I used to hate it when things clipped on my like sims, when stuff like doesn't really mesh well together and there's like some glitches and stuff. I feel like ever since Dress to Impress, I'm just like, screw it. You know what I mean? Like as long as it looks cool overall, don't look too closely because I feel like it's way more fun layering up 10 things than it is just put one item on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this skirt. It's definitely a lot better because it's actually got like the ruffles, which obviously she has around her neck. So it kind of like gives that energy, but in a different way. So it's like similar enough. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything for her outfits. I'm gonna go back up and gonna give her some piercings because let's be so real right now. Of course, she's gonna have a lot of piercings. The main one I want to give her is the angel bites. So as I said, I feel like these will just fit really well with her. So I'm gonna give her those. See, look at that, guys. It literally looks like she's got the fangs, but it's actually piercings. But she does actually have fangs, but it's actually piercings. But it's because it's 3D, which I feel like just looks way cooler. And then, see, if she wasn't a vegan, I could go for something like this, and it's kind of got like a blood drop to it, but she's a vegan, so she doesn't eat humans, which is fine, but a little bit disappointing, actually. So, yeah, I think we'll go with that for a piercing. She's got the bridge, septum, and the angel fangs. I love that combination. The symmetry really gets me. I love it every time. I don't think you'll be able to see any actual ear piercings, which is a shame. Oh my God, I could give her that on her head. Oh, that's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting to give her that. I feel like that completes the whole look, you know? Like, I mean, she doesn't have it obviously in the show or anything, but I think that looks really awesome. And it definitely is like, oh my God, look guys, I'm a vampire. I mean, as if it's not already obvious, but you know. Yeah, I think I am going to go with that. I feel like that looks really, really awesome. And it's got the pink as well. Like, it's literally perfect. I feel like all the different shades of pinks are really stressing me out. And they're probably stressing you guys out as well. But let's be so real. It's The Sims. You know, there's only so much I can do. I was also tempted to go with like a beret or something, because I feel like she would really suit one. See, the beret body's really cute. I don't know if I'm going too overboard now. Like, I feel like I just keep going, you know? I don't know. Okay, wait, because hear me out. She kind of looks like she has sort of like safety pin earrings. I don't know if they actually are, but they kind of look like that to me. I think they are. Safety pin earrings normally. And this has little safety pins on the hat. I think this is really cute. I've gone a bit overboard, you know? I did go a little bit OTT, you know? One could argue. But I really like it. I was between that and potentially just like a bag. Maybe like one like this. But I feel like the hat, I don't know, the safety pins have really sold it for me, you know? Like, I feel like that's just too perfect to not go for. So I think I'll go with that. And I think... Oh, never mind. Tattoos. What am I even playing at? What am I even playing at? The temptation to go with that. I feel like that's if she actually ate people though, you know? I feel like the nose spider looks really cool, but I don't know. Is that too much? I don't know. I keep adding things. I have this real tendency to do that. I just keep going and then I look back and I'm like, what the hell did I do? I don't think I'll give her any tattoos because she's got so much going on anyways, but I've just added a couple things to her face. And yeah, I think that this is the Draculaura sim complete. I swear she didn't have any rings on, so I'm just giving her some rings. But yeah, this is our sim complete. I feel like she's pretty accurate, you know? Like, I feel like she's similar enough with still being my style. So I'm really happy with how she looks. Let me know what you guys think of this sim in the comments down below. I think she turned out really cool. Again, you know, she doesn't technically look that much like her, but it's all up for interpretation, I feel like. And that was honestly way more fun than I expected. I've been putting this off low-key because I didn't really want to do it. I was kind of like, do I really have to? Like, I don't know. Like, no offense to the characters, but they just don't interest me that much because I've never actually, you know, seen them or whatever or watched the show. But I've actually had so much fun making this sim. So we're going to call her draculaura. I don't know if she actually has a last name, but she's called Draculaura now. She uses she, her pronouns. I don't know their sexual orientations, actually. I'm gonna go with bisexual just for my sim. Obviously, I don't know what they actually are in the show. I don't know if they have different, like, sexualities or anything. I'm also gonna make her have the feminine walk and, oh, look at her go. So, obviously, she likes the colors black and pink and also white. So, she's obviously a vegetarian, so we'll give her that. Apparently, she's a very sweet, friendly, and easy to get along with person, but she's also a bit childish. So, we'll do vegetarian, we'll do childish, and we'll do maybe self-assured, so she gets, you know, she speaks to a lot of people. And then for the aspiration, I don't know if she wants to be a vampire that much, so I'm just gonna go with friend of the world. And yeah, this is my Draculaura sim. I think she's really awesome, you know. I'm really happy with how she turned out. Let's go ahead and save her. Oh, look how cool she looks, guys. Oh my god, slay, slay, slayed, slayed, slayed. I'm not going to do her dark form because I'm assuming since she doesn't eat people, she doesn't need a dark form. Obviously, she is a vampire. And yeah, I think she's pretty accurate. I'm like comparing the two, like looking back and forth, and I'm like, I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good interpretation. Also, it kind of looks like the bat wings are part of her hair, which I think is really cute. But yeah, I really like how she turned out. Okay, and now let's move on to Clawdeen Wolf. So again, she's obviously a wolf. I need to put add pet then. I mean, low-key, if she's a wolf, you know, she's kind of a dog, you know, sorry, lame. But I'm assuming she's a werewolf. I mean, she kind of gives the energy. The ears kind of give it away for one, but also the fact that she's called Clawdeen Wolf could kind of give me, okay, that was shocking. Okay. Frightening. Also, yeah, don't think I'm going to be making an actual werewolf today. I'm okay, thank you. Don't want to do that. Kind of scarring. Not really big into werewolves, especially in The Sims 4. They're kind of horrifying. I hate to say it. So let's go ahead and make her. So she is, I take it, the child of some sort of werewolf being. I don't know which one. I don't know. There's already like an iconic werewolf. Am I like forgetting someone except for like goddamn Edward from Twilight? No, not even Edward. Jacob, Lana. Be so serious. Don't get your vampire and werewolf confused. They will not like that. Okay, so I think her skin tone is pretty similar to that. And then honestly, I feel like she gives sassy energy. She's a lot sassier than Draculaura, I feel like, and that's the best compliment in the world. Draculaura is kind of like sweet. I kind of see her as being a little bit more like, you know, what, you know, I don't know. I don't understand the characters, but I imagine her to be a bit more on the sassy side. Just realized I could have given these eyebrows to Draculaura with to have a little heart in them, which is adorable, but here we are. Her eyebrows are like really fierce, so I'm gonna give her those. She has like very beautiful light green eyes. I might actually give her a slightly open mouth because she has it in the photo. Again, I didn't do it for the last sim, but that's just because I didn't want to do it for both of them, but I think that that is pretty accurate to her mouth. I just realized they all have very pointed chins. I didn't notice that until now, but yeah, they all have very pointed chins. Okay, I think I'll keep it like this for now, and then let's do some skin details. I like that one a lot on her. My hair looks so bad today. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry. It's just so bad. Oh, God. Again, she doesn't have any freckles, but again, I think I'm going to give her a couple. You can barely see them, guys. Barely see them. Or you could say wolfly see them because she's not a bear. She's a wolf, in case you couldn't tell from the furriness of her. And yeah. Yep. I have no idea at all if I'm going to be able to get her ears. I'm really hoping I can, but I don't want to have my hopes up. I don't know. I don't know if I've got anything like that. I also think I am going to give her a scar because, I mean, if she's got those claws, right, hear me out. You're just touching up your makeup, you know what I mean? You're out and about, you're on the town, and you're touching up your makeup, all right? You might accidentally graze your face a little bit. I don't know, I've gone into this accent, all right? You know, it just happens on occasion. But I feel like she'd accidentally graze her face. So I feel like she'd have a scar because she'd have accidentally done that. Or I actually might go with the full, like, 3-1 because, I mean, it makes more sense, doesn't it? And then let's do her teeth. So again, I'm imagining she'd have pretty sharp teeth. Maybe not that kind of sharp teeth. I don't know. I mean, maybe like those. That seems pretty accurate to me. Okay, I think that's all of the skin details I'm gonna do. I think she's looking pretty cool. I hope she's looking kind of accurate. I don't know. I just don't know. I simply don't know. It's very difficult to do this. Way more difficult than I thought. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's actually as difficult as I thought, hence why I've been putting it off for so long. Okay, let's try and find some contacts that are pretty similar to her eyes. Obviously, where else would you put contact, Lana? Yeah, they are just pretty green. You know, there's not much more to them. But I might see if I've got any that kind of feel very werewolfy. I don't know if I do, but like some kind of more occult looking ones would be cool. Whoa, she's horrifying. No. I think those are really gorgeous. I feel like they're a very similar color as well. As for her makeup, she obviously has a very much more bright style in comparison to Dracula. Well, I guess not bright style because Dracula is wearing a lot of pink, but I feel like there's a lot more going on, which I like because I feel like I can do a lot more. I say that as if I didn't just make like an absolute... I did a lot for Draculaura, let's be honest, but we're going to do even more for Clawdeen. I'm going to give it even bigger lashes than I gave to Draculaura, and of course a hefty amount of blush because, hello, it's blush. Okay, and then as for the eye makeup, the purple is so interesting. Like, I'm really excited to do that because I feel like it's so much more fun than just like the pink that Draculaura had. No offense, Draculaura, I'm just saying. Again, I'm just saying Clawdeen's definitely got a more out there style, which I'm here for. Honestly, I feel like because her eyes are that color, this really works. Like the really smoky eye, I feel like really works for her. I'm obsessed with the combination of like a really smoky eye and then like a light eye. I feel like it looks so good. I think that's pretty gorgeous and I feel like it's pretty accurate, and it also feels like the brightness and like the shimmeriness that she would have. Again, I could be totally wrong, but I'm going to assume so. Okay, now let's do some lipstick. So she kind of has, I feel like she has a bit of lip liner on there. I think that's a pretty accurate color to what she has. And then I'm thinking I could probably add a lip liner on a different section. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm loving how she's looking so far. So that's all of the makeup I'm going to do for now. Also going to change her eyebrows out to be brown because they're a little bit lighter than they are. There we go. Okay, I think she's looking really awesome. Okay, I'm really loving how she looks. Okay, hopefully you guys like her as well. Okay, now let's start and let's try her hair. So actually, I might try and get the ears first because I feel like I really need to be able to see those ears, and I don't know if I've got anything like that. I'm hoping I do. I feel like I should, right? Like, that doesn't seem like the most unreasonable thing for me to have. I have this. You know what I mean? If I've got this and I don't have just some casual ears, like, yeah, I'd be concerned. So hopefully I do somewhere here. I've got like cow ears, but like that's not, you know, like different animal. Okay, this isn't perfect, but I have got some here. So I've been looking for a while. I can't actually see any, which I'm really shocked by. So I think we might end up having to go for this because I mean, we've got like bat ears, but like it's not really, you know what I mean? It's not really like the vibe. And I've got like other ears, but again, they're not tall enough. They need to be like actually on her head. It's not every other kind of like antler and ear for animals, but apparently just like a wolf ear I just don't seem to own, which is weird. So yeah, I think we'll just go with this, which I mean, it's pretty similar. You know, it's pretty similar. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Okay, now let's do her hair. So we need one that obviously fits around that. Okay, so we've got a lot of different options. I feel like also her hair, it's kind of red, but it's, I don't know, actually. It's like a sort of in-between color. I might see if I can get that using my hair overlay because it's not really brown, but it's not really red. It's sort of a bit of a mix. It's kind of like this color. There we go. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Now, there is a lot of hair options we've got here, so I might be here for a while, but that's really gorgeous. I feel like I want it even bigger than that. Oh, I like this one on her. I don't know. It's kind of similar energy. I like that though. Also, is her head really big? It is, isn't it? I do this every time. It's so embarrassing. Yeah, I really like that hair. Okay, I think I'll go with that for now, but I might come back to it. But yeah, I need to really shrink her head down a little bit. So sorry, my lass. You are going to be toppling over if I'm not careful. I'm going to make her a little bit muscly as well. I mean, I'm imagining if she's like a werewolf, you know, she's going to be working out a lot, aka running around on her, you know, hind legs. No, actually not on her hind legs, on all fours. It's very odd, really. But yeah, that is her. I'm just like casually making this up. Like, yeah, no, she'll be running around when the moon, you know, starts to moon or whatever. So, okay, her outfit. I am concerned because it's so cool and I feel like I can't get that in Sims. I don't even know where to start. I think if I can get a jacket, I feel like she needs a jacket, right? Like she needs fur as well. Oh, actually, speak of the devil, I know that I definitely want to go with the, oh, where are they? These, because it's literally fur, which to me is just like, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think they've got them in purple, so we might have to go with black. And then I also have some shoes that I kind of wanted to go for, but I don't know if I will. But these shoes I feel like are perfect for her. But again, I don't know if that'll fit. But But I definitely want to go with those gloves because I feel like that's definitely the energy. And let's have a look through, I guess, jackets and see what we can find. Or something like that, which I mean, pretty accurate, but a little bit much, maybe. Oh, that's so cool. But it's like leather, which I feel like is kind of the opposite of fur in my mind. So I feel like I can't really go with that. I mean, that is certainly fur, but it's kind of much. There's also this, which is kind of similar. But again, they don't really have purple in like any of these things. Wait, that's kind of got like the leopard print and it's got the fur. I mean, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but I feel like it's so similar, but it's so boring. I mean, it's not, obviously, but it just feels it. You know what I mean? I feel like she's more out there than that. I don't know. Wait, but that, I mean, that is pretty accurate, but I don't know if I like it. I think I do. I don't know. Do I like it? It's so accurate, but I don't know how to feel. Like, it's too accurate. I'm so indecisive. I mean, I really am. I mean, that's cool, but it kind of gives more vampire energy. Like, it's literally got bats on it. You know what I mean? Like, we're back to Draculaura now, which is not the vibe. Huh. I'm certainly struggling more than I assumed I would. I mean, that's pretty accurate. Again, though, I feel like it's so covered that I can't see anything underneath. Okay, I think my best bet is to find something that has the leopard print and then go from there. Because I feel like that is the most iconic bit. And I can figure out the fur in other ways, but I feel like I need the leopard print, you know? And I just don't know if I've got anything even like that. So I'm going to try my best to see if I've got something with leopard print. I don't know. Purple leopard print. I mean, does it get more, you know, specific than that, really? Like this. That's so cute. But I don't know. I don't like that I haven't got any leopard print in there. Is that even leopard print? I'm going to assume it is, by the way. I keep saying leopard print. Could be totally other print. I don't really understand different prints. I don't know. You know, leopard. Or is that tiger? Oh, it could be tiger. Nope, no idea. No, but tigers are stripes. Is that stripe? I don't know. I'm just going to say tiger, but I'm so sorry if it's wrong. Or what did I say before leopard? Is it even either? Or is it like wolf print? I don't know. See that, you know, but again, it's not quite the right print, but it's similar. I don't know. I want more layers. I want more. I want more. I want to be where the people are. Literally that is what I'm feeling right now. I mean, that could be leopard print. I mean, it's not at all. But if you really squint, you know, I mean, I don't know. Why do I have nothing that's purple leopard print? You know, it's such a common thing. Okay, I'm really struggling. I've been sat here for so long trying to figure out a shirt and I just can't find anything. I just can't. I simply can't. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do. I'm being an idiot. But yeah, I just can't find anything. Oh, this would be so perfect if it wasn't not purple. So I guess not perfect at all, but still. But point being, I can't do it. So either A, we have to just go for a jacket and forget about the leopard print, or B, we go for something that's kind of similar to leopard print without a jacket. But I feel like I need a jacket, but I can't find a jacket. It's all very confusing. I like this shirt because I feel like it's the energy, but there's no leopard print. Maybe I could find a leopard print skirt, actually. I hadn't even considered such things. Let's have a gander, shall we? Let's see what I can find. I don't know why my accent keeps going. I'm so hungry as well. I need some food. No one cares. I just thought I'd let you know. Oh, see, that's like leopardy. Or again, is it tiger? I don't know. You get my point though. It's in that era. It's in that genre. Maybe she doesn't mind if it's leopard or if it's whatever the hell this is. I don't know. I don't think in my entire life I've ever looked for like pink leopard print or print, animal print in general. Just pink and animal print have never been combined in my brain. This is very confusing to look for. I feel like wrong looking for it. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I even doing? But she pulls it off so well. So it's like, huh? You know what I mean? Oh, wait, this is leopard print. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of perfect. I mean, it's not actually, but listen, it's got the print and that's literally all I need to say it's perfect because I can't. Okay, I just can't. And this now means we can do a jacket and not feel bad about it. Honestly, it's wonderful. Wish I had a bit more poof to it, but I'll live. Okay, is this giving? I feel it's not giving as much as I wanted it to give. However, I'm struggling. I am struggling. So we might have to just go with it. I think once I layer up a load of other things, I'll be okay. I'm just so infuriated that this doesn't come in flipping purple. Like, what are we even playing at? What was the reason? Like, she definitely have a belly button piercing. I just get the energy. I just get the energy. Gonna give her some really long nails. I mean, this one makes more sense, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know if she'd have like regular ones. I feel like she'd have like fun, like purple ones. Oh yes, definitely. Okay, I think she's looking cool so far. Definitely more of a struggle than I expected. Okay, so she has like socks, but they kind of like go, I don't know. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to get those shoes, am I? I don't think I've got those shoes at all, so I'm gonna struggle with that. But she's got socks that are like kind of like pink, which I don't really understand. I mean, I guess it goes with the shirt. Of course, in our version, we don't have that shirt, so I don't know if I will be doing that exactly. See, I do have like more fluffy stuff like this, but then you won't be able to have the shoes, and I really want the shoes, so I kind of have to take some sacrifices, unfortunately. See, as much as I want to go for these fluffy shoes, I feel like we should go for the purple ones that she has. I don't think I've got anything similar to that. I mean, I feel like the closest I've got is the ones that I nearly gave to Draculaura, which is these ones. I feel like those are the most similar, and I think that's honestly the only ones I'm gonna be able to get. Obviously, they don't have the open toe, which is a shame, but yeah, this is definitely the most similar, so I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, not quite the same, but I'm gonna add this little accessory like bra underneath just so that it adds a bit more purple, and I think think that's all I can do. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I feel like I have not done as well, but I just don't know how else to do this. It's so much more difficult than I expected. But let's go ahead and go back up here and let's have a look at her piercings and stuff like that, and also a necklace to kind of tie it all in, hopefully. I'm honestly not set on the hair. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I like it, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe changing it out. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap out to maybe this hair instead. I feel like it's just more what I was imagining, and I like that it's all behind her head as well. Obviously, it's behind her head, it's hair. You know what I mean? Tempted to actually do the same piercings again. I wasn't planning on it. I feel like it makes more sense, as in the lip ones. And then I've also given her a septum because, like, of course I'm gonna give her a septum. It's what I do for every single sim. Let's do a necklace. Now I'm hoping I can find like a furry one. I don't know if that exists, but I'll see what I could do. That's very bisexual of you. Just give her a blanket. Honestly, that looks really cozy, but maybe not. Can't imagine creating to be that cold. I don't know. I'm not really feeling any of these. She has like a choker with like a few chains, so I think I'm just gonna give her that instead. There we go. I think that's pretty accurate. Oh wait, I do have these ears. I mean, they're a lot. I think they're meant to like blend into the hair. I mean, they're definitely like, you know, more fun. I don't know. I mean, they definitely look more like actual ears than the others. Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know. I think I'll go with these actually. Wish they were a bit further over. I feel like they're a bit like upwards, which I guess makes sense. I don't know. Wait, which one do I prefer? Let me just like switch between the two. I can't tell. Okay, so it's either these ones. I don't know. I think I will go with these. I know I haven't even showed you those, but I feel like these ones look the most accurate anyways. Sorry, getting distracted as always. Also totally gonna give her some hoops, even though you can't see them really, but you can see just a little bit there. Let's just do some tattoos and then I think we'll be done. I actually put some of this eye highlighter on there as well. I think that looks really pretty. Ooh, I'm kind of tempted to give her this. It makes her look more werewolfy, and I think that looks really awesome. I know that she's not always a werewolf, but like, it's fine, okay? I feel like if she's like all the time being like, you know, I feel like at some point she'd start, you know, to notice it. I'm also gonna give her, of course, some arm hair and leg hair, and I'm gonna give her quite a lot because, I mean, she's literally a werewolf, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think that this is my Clawdeen wolf. I think that I definitely struggled a lot more than I expected, let's just say that. But I feel like she turned out really cute in the end. Oh, ignore the back. And let's be honest, don't ever look at the back of my Sims. It's never good. It's never good. It's never a good thing to do because there always is glitching at the back, but we ignore it. So she is called Clawdeen, or I guess she's just called Clawdeen wolf. She uses she, her pronouns, and I might just make them all bisexual, you know? I mean, you know, represent, you know? Again, I feel like she might have the feminine walk. She likes the colors black and purple. Apparently, she's confident, energetic, and fierce. And because obviously she's a werewolf, I might make her erratic as well, because obviously when she's a werewolf, she's going to be a little bit erratic. So we'll do erratic, self-assured, and active as well. And then let's do for her aspiration. Again, I think we'll just go with the friend of the world thing. And yeah, this is my Clawdeen wolf. Let me just quickly compare. I feel like that, you know what? I think this is pretty accurate. I feel like maybe she's even more accurate than Clawdeen. I mean, flipping out, Lana, then Clawdeen. This is Clawdeen, then draculaura, because I feel like she has more of the werewolfy vibe to her. And I really like how she looks. I actually make her smile a little bit more, you know, because I feel like that's kind of like creepier energy, you know, which I'm here for. I don't know. I really like how she looks. Let's just quickly look at draculaura again, because I've kind of forgotten what she looks like. Let me have a look. Oh my god, they're so different. Oh my god, that's crazy. I feel like they're both really cool, you know. I'm actually really happy with them. And I was actually going to make another sim in this video, but I feel like I've already been filming for so long that I don't really want to make this video like 7 hours long for my own editing sake anyway. So I'm going to leave the video here, unfortunately. Let me know if you guys want me to do this again in the comments, and we could do more. The other one I was going to do today was Frankenstein, so maybe we could do her in the next episode. I had so much fun making these sims, so let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2 and we can make some others. I feel like the reason I made 2 is because I wanted to focus more on them individually than trying to force myself to make more and have the quality, you know, less. Obviously it's quality over quantity. That's what I was trying to do today, so hopefully you guys like how they look, and let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do this again, and if I was to do it again, what characters you'd want to see, and let me know which is your favorite today. I really like both of them, to be honest, so I can't really pick, but let me know if you guys think that they're accurate if you have watched the show, and if not, I do apologize, but again, I don't really know much about it. So remember to like and subscribe to everyone, and I'll see you guys in a video. I love you guys. Good.